the characters that are bad into him, but because he contests me on the very core of how I play this game. Hold W and don't look back. Only to get to half health, ping for healing, and have to come to the sad conclusion that I have fallen for one of Marvel Rivals' classic blunders. Getting walled off is by far one of the worst ways to go. You want to be angry at your team for not breaking the walls, but you also have to self-reflect on the fact that you pressed up too far. And honestly, I don't want to be thinking about that. GG no heals.
It's a problem.
Hawkeye. You ever been forced to play support and find out that your tanks decide to take the day off and not go shield tank? And if you can't remember, I'm sure Lord Hawkeye will be more than happy to remind you. He's one of the few characters that make me nervous, both on and off my team. He's either taking the heads like he's Genghis Khan, or Mr. Bibbles, the homeless clown. There is no in between. Also, the old man Hawkeye skin got people moving different, let me just tell you. Hella.
He's a problem.
You ever seen an Iron Man flying around?
Like, Hawkeye is one of those characters that, like, you see him and you're like, you immediately have to be aware. And you got to be super careful. There's a lot of characters you'll see and you're like, okay, like, I notice that they're there. I'm going to be careful. Hawkeye's one of those, like, okay, like, I don't want to be in, like, his sight.
And thought to yourself, golly gee, what if we just put up a no-fly zone right around, I don't know, the entire map? Well, look no further than your girl, Hela. With state-of-the-art tilt mechanics, you can make that Iron Man swap to Captain America lickety-split. Also, why do Hela and Namor have a team up? And if you turn an undead squid into sushi, does it die? Or does it go back to hell where it comes from? Infinite food glitch? Questions for later. Hulk. Inside you there.
Yeah, Hela's also, if you run into a good Hela, like, it's very difficult for me to hit my shots with her for whatever reason, but if I'm using Phoenix, I'm hitting everything. Like, it makes no sense, but a good Hela, it's scary. It's just as scary as any, like, a Hawkeye, honestly.
Or does it go back to hell where it comes from? Infinite food glitch? Questions for later. Hulk. Inside you, there are two Hulk players. One that has to play against Emma Bucky, and one that's permabanned because they gave him another broken team up. Y'all gotta see a therapist. Not because of your actions, but because of what you've been through. I swear they had to have had some MCU screenwriters behind the scenes for Hulk balancing. Who would win? A radioactive, hulking mass of muscle, hate, and power, capable of destroying worlds. Or a singular Jeff right-click. I swear, Hulk loses his jump power by walking up stairs incorrectly. Human Torch. I'm starting to believe you people are actually scientists. I will deal 20 billion damage on Torch with 3 final blows at the end of the game. I've also never seen a mediocre Human Torch. You're either little Timmy from down the street wielding a box of matches and a magnifying glass, or you're Amun-Ra, the Egyptian sun god. Also, I'm fairly positive if given the Invisible Woman team up, you literally cannot kill Torch. Dude's smoother than Michael Jackson the way he be moving.
Yeah, he's deadly.
I do feel sorry that he got nerfed this season. Invisible Woman.
You're
either weaving your shield in between your...
She's also my main support, for anybody wondering.
Feel sorry that he got nerfed this season. Invisible Woman. You're either weaving your shield in between your primary fire, trying to maximize your healing and damage block potential, or you're double support ulting every second you get the chance. There are a few things more satisfying than out-healing a dive just for them to try to run away and you pull the rug out from under them. It's also kind of funny accidentally pulling that Scarlet Witch ult past your shield tank into your team. Surely that will work out. Results
I've never done that.
Ask me how I know.
I hope I never
Iron
do.
Fist. So you know how early on support players were complaining about how overpowered this creature was?
Yeah.
Well, surprise, surprise. Now you've got the tanks on board. Buddy finished up putting Luna in a body bag just to slowly slide over to the Groot and then proceed to politely yet firmly stuff him into a wood chipper. Now, seriously, have you ever played tank and then have the enemy lock in Wolverine and Iron Fist? I should get a tax break due to all the charity work I be putting in. Iron Man. You people just need to go to church. That's all I'm gonna say. When you're not spam pinging the need healing button, you're creaming your jorts at the idea of blowing up a support. Luna starts dancing. Sorry, babe. Only music I need is a classic rocket radio station. Invisible Woman ult, you might make yourself disappear, but let me be clear. Cloak and Dagger, us against the world, you say? Well, how about you say hello to the sun, Jefferson?
Yeah, Iron Man, he's like a problem solver for any situation as long as he can stay alive. He can stop anything. And I only know that because I use him. Like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I need my... Like, I've had those games where, like, my whole team has no kills. I'm like, oh, I gotta get my fucking kill. And then I go get Iron Man. Next thing you know, I got fucking 10 of them.
Here, us against the world, you say? Well, how about you say hello to the sun?
And it can change the dynamic of the game, too. I think, personally.
What would you want to be in future?
I would like to be an engineer.
Wow, engineer. And you?
I would like to be a nurse.
Yes, that's good. And ROC, what would you want to be in future?
I would like to be a A terrorist.
Loki. I haven't seen Loki as much since they nerfed him 48 times, but if you're still playing him, you're doing God's work. I'm not sure what upsets me more, playing flank Loki and fighting enemies who actually have headphones, or having a flanking Loki on my team. Also, you will never know true fear than solo tanking on Groot just to have the enemy team swap to Punisher, get ult, and then hear the sound of the enemy Loki copying the Punisher ult with the Punisher ult. Yeah, no thank you. Luna, stop freezing me. I understand. I am a wide boy, an easy target, if you will, but I'm on my knees right now, begging you to stop. Also, why is it whenever I freeze an enemy, my team unfreezes them immediately? But whenever an enemy Luna freezes me, I turn into Steve Rogers and can't thaw out until 70 years later. You people enjoy my suffering way too much. That being said, her new skins go kind of hard. Magic.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your new team up with Strange. Counterpoint. You still have to show up to court tomorrow for all the crimes you've committed. You Magic players really embody the gremlin energy that she gives off. Y'all would run through a burning house just to save the neighbor's cat, yet turn off the water supply to the neighborhood just so that everyone gets the full payment from the insurance company. You know what? Now that I said that out loud, W Magic mains. But I don't know what to do with you. Magneto. I went to college.
I just started using Magneto like towards the end of last season. I'm having a fucking ball, guys.
Graduated, started a family, and died of old age before the senior citizen finished reloading. You guys are so used to solo tanking that you use your bubble on your supports to protect them from the enemy Black Panther. Just to turn around and you hear that Bucky charging his hook. You can close your eyes. It's so over. But what's this? Season 5. Second bubble. Mag's fun again. Let's go. Mag's always been fun, but now he's even funner. Let's go. And with the Gambit team up, you can reload your primary mid-slinging swords. That's pretty dope. That's pretty... Hey, Gambit mate, let's go. Go, bring it in. Let's go.
That Gambit and Magneto team up it's so good, dude. It's like one of the best in the game right now.
Mantis. I unironically wish there were more Mantis players. Watching y'all shoot threes into the enemy backline and sleep some poor DPS out of their ult always fills my heart with joy. That being said, just like the Luna players, stop sleeping me. Y'all will speed boost up to me, shove an entire bottle of NyQuil down my throat, and then have your goons beat me to death. Y'all gotta be gang affiliated. Mr. Fantastic. People tend to forget about the rage baiting capabilities of read as many inches as you need, Richards. Best way to sum it up, imagine a skill you're super passionate and confident about. Only to have a clown come up to you, does what you do but better, and then stances up on you. That's what playing DPS against a good Fantastic feels like. You already got the girl, bro. You don't need to wide mode your way through the whole team. Moon Knight. By the time I finish this little segment, Moon Knight will have gotten his ult 36 times. There are 3 types of Moon Knight players. Those who can aim, those who can't, and those who go negative at the start of the game only to black out, wake up with 300 kills. Which one are you? Correct. All of the above. Every Moon Knight player is all 3 in one body, and I won't be told otherwise. Namor. Namor is one of those characters that no matter who he gets a team up with, they're going to end up getting banned. Yeah. So I'm asking Guang, please give Wolverine and Namor a team up. I'm begging you. You Fishman players will do anything but put your squids near your supports. Hey, wait a minute. Where's our counter dive DPS character? Oh, he's flanking for the 3rd time this game. And to be fair, it is kind of working. Penny. I will stand by what I said last time. Penny players are...
He's like super simple and easy to use, and he's so useful. But if you get a bad Namor on your team, hey man, GG's.
And to be fair, it is kind of working.
It's unheard of.
I will stand by what I said last time. Penny players are actual spiders. You will set up your nest, poke the enemy team until eventually someone gets tired of you and walks into 14 mines. Hey guys, can we stop banning Penny? I understand that we don't like shooting the nest, but y'all act like there's only one entrance. And yes, I understand she is guarding it like a dragon, but my brother in Christ, walk around. Or just play Phoenix if you want to be the fun police, but I'm not your dad, unless. Phoenix. And speaking of fun police, here she is. I'm so thankful that they removed her stupid Beyblade tech. Because good lord, I was so sick of hearing people say, actually a skill issue, when I'm getting my pockets ran by a Category 5 fire tornado. Am I bad at the game? Yes. Should Thor be losing a fist fight to a crazy bird lady? You know what? Now that I phrase it like that, maybe. But we gotta sit down and have a conversation about what you're doing to Rocket players. That Rocket jump pack is the only thing keeping me sane, and you've taken that from me. You're forcing Rocket players to swap off to a different healer. And honestly, I'm not gonna stand for it. Leave my raccoon buddies alone. Oh, and who's that friend of yours with that little team up? Oh, Wolverine. Yeah, Phoenix players, you might want to check your break lines.
Oh my god.
Psylocke, as God is my witness, I do not know why they buffed her ult. It was a struggle to get my 2 supports to patty cake as it is, but now there's actually no point. And me, being a brainless dumb ape tank player, try to jump in and help split the damage. But no, my supports left me. I alone will feel the wrath of an angry Japanese woman. Thankfully. And you know what? As much hate as y'all get for being gooners, her new skin, kind of fire. I'm loving the sounds and everything about it just hits different. Yes, I have the beach skin. Why do you ask? Punisher. You
see, I tried using Psylocke, and I'm still trying to like learn her. What the fuck is on my screen? I don't know. I think I just need more practice with her, but she's fun to use and she's very useful. Okay, we're gonna look at what the fuck is going on.
And everything about
I saw
it just
Big Smoke.
It's different. Yes, I have the beach skin. Why do you ask? Punisher. You picked up jolly old Franklin for one reason and one reason only, and that's for the plot armor. I don't get it, but for some reason,
why does he have Big Smoke as Frank Castle right now?
the Punishers I have to go up against on the enemy team is the real life Frank. But the guy on my team is Bubba. Bro forgets he's playing a video game and shotguns are useless beyond 20 meters. Is a Punisher more or less threatening when you call him by his legal full name? Franklin Whitecastle. Dang. So let me get this straight.
He's about to talk about the thing with the Punisher, dude. The Punisher is... He's top 5 scariest characters in this game. Like, and he's the fucking Punisher, dude. He's a problem. Don't get close. It doesn't matter who you are. Do not get close to him, because when he pulls out that shotty, it's a fucking problem.
Threatening when you call him.
He's about to talk about the thing. I gotta hear what he says.
By his legal full name, Franklin Whitecastle. Dang. So let me get this straight. They made a tank who's really pretty decent against Wolverine and said, you know what? Yep. Give that angry furry a team up with Phoenix. You know, the character that turns the Thing into a block of Swiss cheese, which really kind of sucks because the Thing is kind of fun to play. And every time I play him, I adopt a Boston accent and start craving a slice of pizza. And I enjoy jaywalking a little bit more. Shout out New York. Rocket, I love you.
Bro, I thought he was going to say more about the Thing. The Thing is a problem, dude. He's been a problem since the game came out. He's so fun to use. He's hard. I wouldn't say he's hard to kill, because when I go up against like things, like it's not too big of a deal, just depending on the situation. I don't let him get close to me. And when it's like Thing versus Thing, oh, I'm walking out of that Thing.
Pizza. And I enjoy jaywalking a little bit more. Shout out New York. Rocket,
he's very fun,
I love you. So, sorry, that was a bit forward. I still have the belief that you actually will never get the res beacon unless you want to swap characters. I mean, how many games have you played where you've told your team, yeah, I'll swap after I die, just to be brought back to life by the rocket beacon? Nope, just me. Understandable. And can we talk about the rat spots? I swear I'll die and spectate a rocket player. They've somehow found a hidey hole in every map and on every single point. It's not like they're looking up these locations either. It just comes to them naturally. Scarlet, normalize playing Wanda against Dive. I'm telling you, I've never seen it fail. Black Panther being super elusive sucks. Spider-Man looking to pull you off the map. What if you were never there to begin with? She's even decent into flyers. Storm looking to ult your supports. Surprise nuclear bomb. Iron Man getting a bit too comfortable poking your backline. Why don't you suck him off about it? Ultron doing too much healing. Turn him into a smoothie. Human Torch getting a bit too close. File a restraining order, but please, for the love of God, do not fight that creature. Because if they're playing Human Torch in Season 5, they're correct. Scroll
Bro,
around.
I hate Wanda. All y'all do is hold the button and you kill everything. It's crazy. I can't fucking stand her.
God, do not fight that creature. Because if they're playing Human Torch in Season 5...
And then she tries to escape. And then she doesn't. And I feel like every time I have a Wanda on my team, it's the opposite. It's like she's just getting shitted on and just fucking shitted on. It's ridiculous. Okay, wrong button. Okay, I muted it.
Human Torch getting a bit too close. File a restraining order, but please, for the love of God, do not fight that creature.
I'm not editing.
Because if they're playing Human Torch in Season 5, they're correct. Squirrel Girl. Well. If it isn't furry jump.
Furry what? I used her for the first time last night. Dude, she's fun to play. Like, I think I know everything he's going to say about her here. But she's just a fun character. You don't have to think or nothing. You just shoot and you kill everything. She's just fun to use.
Correct. Squirrel Girl. Well. If it isn't furry Junkrat.
Oh
Yes,
my
it's a
God.
recycled joke, but it worked last time, and I'm not very creative, so we're sticking with it. Y'all will be 10 miles away lobbing acorns into the enemy team, charge their support ult, and then have the audacity to look me in the eyes and say, hey man, I have top damage. At least Junkrat have the capability of wiping a support ult off the face of the earth. Meanwhile, your squirrels will hit one dude, sprint off in the opposite direction, and look for food. Or you could be me, take one step forward towards the squirrels and watch them become geometric anomalies, and take all 800 of my health before I can blink. I don't know what you're feeding them, but please stop. Spider-Man. Honestly,
Oh, shit.
Green Goblin was right to bomb.
Here's the I don't know what he's about to say, but here's the thing. Anybody watching this video, if you don't know, I love Spider-Man, the character. I've loved, yeah. Okay? I cannot play Spider-Man in this game for the love of me. He's so technical, it's very easy to fuck up with him. Maybe if I practice a little more, then I can like actually use him. But I love Spider-Man, but in this game, he's the most annoying motherfucker on the planet. I hate this guy. Every time I see Spider-Man, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to do this. He's just a problem. Running into a good Spider-Man is one of the biggest problems, and being good with him is just very difficult to me, in my opinion.
Aunt May. You guys are either the most insufferable people to be around or the heart of the team. Sometimes you're both in one game. But props to you. I will admit, I've been seeing you people gravitate towards the health packs more these days. Maybe the message of, hey, I'm not healing you if you're on the other side of the map, going Mach 4 finally set in. Also, could you please stop hooking me off the map? I know I'm a big juicy tank, but I already have enough to worry about. Star-Lord. I'm still sad that they took away the Atom team up. Like, the Rocket one's cool and all, but man, I miss it. I still firmly believe that a good Star-Lord is one of the scariest things to fight. Buddy will mag dump you in the face, spin around, and do it again, just to disappear, and suddenly your backline's crying in the shower because they just got bodied. Storm. To this day, I'm waiting for them to come out with a bad Storm skin. They just don't miss. And as someone who has dabbled in a bit of Jeff here and there, how come I never get the Storm players on my team? I still think the Jeff NATO team-up is actually one of the strongest team-ups in the game.
Yes.
And before you say, but people have learned how to play against it, as someone who still watches his supports try to ult through it, no, they haven't figured it out. Seriously, I love you people. Come back to me, please. Thor. If drunk driving was a person, it would be you. Take that how you will. Y'all would get off a 12-hour shift at the construction site just to hop in a game and say, ha, big hammer, go bonk. And I would love you more if it wasn't for the fact that I know you're just going to keep pushing me further into your backline. And God, help any poor support that has the audacity to try to step up and help me. Because we both know that Jeff is about to feel what 100,000 volts feels like. If you ever want to feel helpless, play Strange into Thor. Ultron. I want whatever Guang Guang's smoking, because there's no way they looked at Ultron and said, you know what, he does a bit too much healing. And honestly, I'd be okay with a nerf to his healing if they gave him more shielding on his drone. But no, the flying toaster is too good in triple support. Ironically, if they made his healing numbers better, he'd be worse into triple support. Maybe that's just me though. I do love me a good Ultron player though. Venom.
Yeah,
well, if it isn't the
Two things. One, y'all just saw that. Y'all saw what I just saw. Two, this is my first Lord I ever got. It's my favorite character used in the game. Anytime and every time I need to really lock in and win a match, Venom is usually typically who I go to if it's not the thing. I'm excited to see what he says.
Maybe that's just me though. I do love me a good
Also,
Ultron
here
player.
come the butt cheeks.
Venom.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't the Cheek Lord himself. You Venom players are either high as a kite or crying yourself to sleep, considering he's almost always banned. I believe Venom has the strongest game-changing potential in the entire game. Besides Baby
Yes.
Jeff. And put down your pitchforks, there is reasoning. How many times have you played a game and you just start throwing it back and suddenly the whole enemy team is standing around you emoting? Think hard. It happens a lot more than you think, huh? And while you don't have the same adorable aura that Jeff has, your booty cheeks have a gravitational pull to them. They can't be avoided, and I cannot look away. Winter Soldier.
I mean, Venom is the only character in the game where that has happened for me. I've done it. I've seen another Venom, and then I'm Venom, and we're both just shaking ass on the point for whatever reason. But like he said too, like Venom has like the most like game-changing potential. If you're a good Venom, or you know how to use them, and you know how to maneuver and just your decision making, yeah, I think Venom has the highest game-changing potential.
Summer Civilian or Fall Survivor. I don't care what you call him, as long as you call him Bucky. You people thrive off of hooking me into your team, and then filling me with enough lead it makes number 2 pencils look jealous. I swear Bucky is the pick that every Smurf plays whenever they just want to climb, or every tank player immediately swaps to Bucky whenever they're forced to DPS. Again, no proof on this, but I have a feeling. Wolverine.
We've noticed that heroes like Wolverine and Spider-Man have been struggling a bit, so they will be getting buffs this season. Wolverine will become more threatening to Vanguards, while Spider-Man's...
This is funny. And he's not even gonna say anything because it's like, what the fuck? Bro, that was a good video. I mean, honestly, bro, I agree with most of the things he said. And to this day, I still see Venom shaking ass at all times. Stop making Venom shake ass, please.